Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's Speedy. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mr. Perfect out there with Nash. Then it's the Machine. Then there's the Professor. And it's Speedy in at the point. Good! And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Now here's Dragic. Passes it to Monk. Back to Dragic from 10 feet out. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
Shooting two.
That's good from Tucker. Second free throw, no good. Nash, the pass to Lee. Tries again. And it's Nash missing. Outside, Porter. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Dishes it to Monk. Kicks it to Dragic. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Here's Lee.
PJ Tucker.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots the three. Here's Gonzalez, and that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Dragic, rejected by Gonzalez. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Nash.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Seattle trails by 10, and the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Porter passes to Dragic. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Monk. Outside Dragic to end the run. Got a hand on it. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Remains Seattle ball.
And it's Seattle with the ball. A 12-point game. Tucker the pass to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Now here's Nash. No points in the game yet for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Dragic the pass to Porter. He kicks it to Monk. Pass to Eubanks for 3. And Goran Dragic gets the 3. Dragic has got 5 now.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Back to Lee. Pass to Speedy. Lee outside. Now the pass to the machine. Kept alive. Here's Speedy. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Outside Dragic. Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go. Pushing it up. And Lee with the stuff.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
On defense, the visitors.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to the machine. Lee outside. Connects from three-point range. Lee's got 13 points.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Now, here's Dragic. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Monk for 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Dragic the pass to Porter. Now Monk fires the 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Speedy the pass to Lee. Here's Speedy. They get it back. Nash. And Nash slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Dragic. Passes it to Eubanks. Rejected by Gonzalez. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high and finished off by Nash.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Tipped away. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Nash has got 11 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Outside Dragic. Back to Monk. To the paint. Gonzalez with it. Now guarded by Monk. There's Lee with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got his second basket of the game.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And here is Monk. They need this one. Lee with the block. And here we go. Here's the machine. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
And they're on the break. Here's Speedy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Dragic. 5 points in the game. The pass to the machine. Here's Gonzalez, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lee with the steal, pushing it up. Nash with no one around. Good on the triple. Nash has got 14 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Monk with the bounce pass. Here's Dragic, rejected by Gonzalez.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Monk to stop the run. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Eubanks. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dragic. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And Dragic out of Miami is part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade. Had a brief stop in Toronto, but made it clear he didn't want to be a part of that situation. Ended up here in what he feels is one better suited to his talents.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's the machine. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
A platoon swap here for Seattle.
Checking in for the away team.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Terrific work there by Al Horford getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Al Horford, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Stolen by Lewis to the middle. Drew fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
1 shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson with it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Okafor in the post. Trying to get something going. And no good that time. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Supersonics. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Speedy. Horford is out there with Drew. Then it's the Magician, and it's Lewis in at the 3 slot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hayward outside. Horford against Gill, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Lewis.
Weight room paying off, absorb the contact, and finding a way to get it done there.
Garnett against Jackson. Pass to Connaughton. Okafor with the ball. 11 feet away. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Garnett misses. And it's Seattle with the ball. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayward. Passes it to Drew. Shot clock at 6. Offline with the baseline jumper. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Connaughton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Outside, Horford. Here's Drew, covered by Okafor. Top of the key, Garnett. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Jackson looking it over. The pass to Connaughton. Okafor trying to get open. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
Now, there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Both free throws good for Okafor. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garnett outside. Lewis against Martin. Pass to Lee. Back to Lewis. Over Okafor. Lewis misses. Outside Jackson. Rejected by Gonzalez. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Okafor. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson finds Martin. Inside, stolen by Lewis. And a wide open look for Lee. Gonzalez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gonzalez has got 12.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here is Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Connaughton. 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Powered down with both hands.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Connaughton. Passes to Jackson. Looking to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Supersonics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Speedy's checked in for the Magician. And he sinks the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Lee passes to Speedy. This one for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Supersonics. Kicks to Okafor. He dishes it to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. A baseline J, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jahlil Okafor at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
The Machine's checked in for Lewis. And the second free throw, good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
3 points.
Drills the three-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the inside. Here's Nash. Sinks that one from the post. Nash has got 18 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jackson passes to Okafor. Outside, Martin. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's the Machine. 7 points in the game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Speedy's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Jackson with the bounce pass. Martin inside. Gonzalez on him. Rejected by Gonzalez. The pass to the Machine. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now here's Okafor. Clock at 6. Another steal. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Jackson. Gill the pass to Connaughton. Now Okafor. 6 to shoot. Connaughton kicks to Jackson. The tray. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Nash the pass to Speedy. Driving to the basket.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Okafor. Back to Connaughton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Connaughton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's the machine. Here's Nash, and Nash slams it in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Okafor. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez, and they're pushing it up. Ahead. And Nash slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Okafor. The dish now to Jackson. He takes it in. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Passes it to the machine. Here's Speedy, guarded by Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 21 points for Speedy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity.
Supersonics foul. Pat Connaughton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw from Lee is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Lee. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Supersonics. Monk kicks to Dragic. And there's the drive. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nash. And the pass to the machine. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. The machine's got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Monk. Drew's checked in for Nash. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Lee. Here's the 3. And they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here's Dragic. And Lee pulls it down. In the corner, it's Hayward. No good with the triple. And it's Seattle with the ball. To the middle, Lee with the steal. Pass to the machine. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Eubanks the pass to Dragic. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On its way from Monk for 2. Outside Porter. Pass to Dragic. Takes the 3. Horford with the rebound. And here's Hayward. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's the machine. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and, of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Jack, right? That's the point, obviously.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seem to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count. That means taking care of the ball.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got Dragic. P.J. Tucker is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Monk, and it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Seattle grabs the miss. Left side, Porter. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Supersonics ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Monk with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the wing on the left. Eubanks the pass to Dragic. There's the pass to Monk. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Monk's got 8 points.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket. And Dragic no longer the top scoring option for a team, but still heady and dangerous in that way.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Offensive rebound. Monk missed inside.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And considering Dragic, he says he's fine, Brent, being a third or fourth option.
Well, he's so smart, Kevin, because he knows he can't put that kind of pressure on his body, so physically he doesn't want to wear down. But he's played enough games and has so much experience that at the end of the day he wants to win, so he'll pick and choose when it is that he impacts the game.
Here's Speedy. They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. 15 points for the machine.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Tucker. Outside Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul.
Goran Dragic.
That's his first foul.
First
sloppy
foul
is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lee passes to Speedy. Back to Lee. Over Monk. No good from Lee. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And Lee with the stuff.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Porter. They get a hand on it. Here's the machine. Inside, Nash. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nash has got 26 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Left side, Porter. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Monk. Here's Eubanks. Rejected by Gonzalez. He's all alone for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he recovers it.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now Monk. He's got 8. Outside Dragic. The Sonics again can't hit.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Porter. Dishes to Monk. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Monk, the pass to Eubanks. It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession for the Sonics. Okafor is checked in for Eubanks. Hill comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Frank Jackson in for Goran Dragic. Here's Jackson. He has 5. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Frank Jackson, 3 shots.
Shooting 3.
And that one falls for Jackson. A different look for Seattle. Martin's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malik Monk. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Here's Sampson. He lobs it up. And Lee with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Okafor, and the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. No problems knocking that one down. 30 points for the professor.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Connaughton kicks to Martin. Okafor dishes to Jackson. And he's stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Now here's Garnett. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Martin against Lewis. He dishes it to Lee. Clock at 6. Kleba, the pass to Lee. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. And that's another turnover for them. They just can't seem to keep a hold of the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Garnett outside. Passes it to Gonzalez. Here's Kleba, guarded by Jackson. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Poke loose. Jackson kicks to Martin. Seattle missing again. Martin's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Gonzalez passes to Garnett. Back to Gonzalez, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jackson finds Okafor, and there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The visitors on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Okafor, the pass to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And here's Hayward, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Lewis, and Okafor with the block. Gonzalez, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Okafor dishes to Martin. Clock at 4. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Okafor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Connaughton. The pass to Jackson. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And Seattle making a change here. Chioza's checked in. Garnett with it. Pass to Lewis. Left side, Horford. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Okafor with the steal. Jackson against Hayward. Right side Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Al Horford. First personal foul. Third team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Frank Jackson at the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Sampson. Pass to Hayward. Lewis outside. Over to the wing. With the fadeaway. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, the self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Okafor with the steal. Jackson against Lewis. Jackson down low. Lewis grabs the board. Jackson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Hayward on the wing. Poked away. Passes it to Horford. Lewis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sampson's shot, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Plays it up and banks it in. Sampson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
A defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Chiosa, who is outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Now Okafor. Back to Jackson. To halt the run. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Takes it inside. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got his third basket of the night. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson passes to Gill. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
You can tell that Horford really helps in altering the shot by sliding over. His presence alone adjusting that one.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Speedy out there with Speedy. Then there's Horford. Then it's the machine, and it's Nash in at the 4.
Yes, sir.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Chiosa. Oh, Porter in position, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
The pass to Connaughton. Here's Chiosa. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Monk's checked in for the Sox.
Supersonics, Malik Monk.
Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Sonics.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team
And you
foul.
watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
And Porter drops them both. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Chioza, guarded by Horford, pass to tie. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Assist goes
changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Chioza. He kicks to Porter. Pass to Monk. Back to Porter. From deep three-point range. That shot off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Chioza. The Sonics again can't hit. Kicks it to Horford. The three. Here's Speedy. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Speedy's got 10 points in just the second half.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes to Monk. Going inside. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Nash. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight. And the pass to Todd. Here's Fall, guarded by Horford. Fall passes to Porter. They could use a bucket. He can't get that one to fall.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And finished off by Nash.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Speedy the pass to Hayward. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 33 points for Speedy.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Monk. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Malik Monk. At the line for 2.
Two shot.
First one falls for him. Martin's checked in for Porter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Speedy. Lee outside. Pass to Speedy. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Speedy's got 36.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here is Martin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
At the line for the Supersonics, Keelan Martin. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Now here's Lee. Monk defending.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Chioza. Pass to Monk. Passes it to Chioza. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The shot, no good. Inside, Gonzalez.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
On the wing, Monk. Outside, Martin. The 11-footer rejected by Gonzalez. They retain possession. And it's Martin missing. Martin's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Gonzalez, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Here's Chioza. To the middle. Fall passes to Todd. And here they come. Here's the machine. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Chioza passes to Monk. Martin up top. And stolen by Nash. And finished off by Nash.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. That was a good possession all the way around.
Now, here's Monk. Can't hit from 12.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Lee outside. And there's the pass to Speedy. Buries the long-range jumper. Speedy's got 39.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Monk. Five to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Malik Monk, taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Lee with the stuff.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Chiozza. The 19-foot shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Seattle making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Here's Speedy. Pass to Lee. Here's Speedy. Here's the machine, covered by Martin. From deep. No good from Lee. And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Connaughton passes to Chiozza. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Passes it to Speedy. To the paint. Here's Gonzalez, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gonzalez has got 6 here in this quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Chiozza passes to Martin. The pass to Chiozza. Shot clock at 5. Here's Connaughton. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
The feed now to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Now, here's Tom. Tight defense on him. Pass to Chiozza. Just 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. .105 left in the game. Pass to Speedy. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Pass to Fall. Now here's Todd, defended by Nash. Todd passes to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Fall. Here's Chiozza. And a miss there on the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Speedy. Back to Gonzalez. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Chiozza. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenge every shot. Just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.